Wants to go inboard now. He's caught in a couple of minds. Forced to swing around the corner on the left. Back of the pack, Holman. And he'll get a free kick as well. He's a feisty young player. Doesn't look like he's got the legs. Hands it off to Weller from right on 50 for the perfect start for the Gold Coast Suns. What a start. Weller with the opening goal. Back of the pack, Hawkins somehow dances through, throws it onto the left, squaring ball. Ellis under pressure. Dalhouse drops his head. A lot of Suns around the footy. Harbrow needs to be good. Tries to release it. Done with the footy. Really good tackle by Parfitt. And he'll line up from directly in front.
Of Hawkins, but Collins worked his way into the contest nicely.
Here's a chance for Ablett on 50. Measures the ball. Got Myers out the back. And that is what you get from Gary Ablett. Myers to snap it round his body. No problem at all. So Geelong with 2 in a row, 2 straight. Radagalia's deep. Myers running hard inside his attacking 50. There is Radagalia. Well done, Ballard. Problems out the back, though. Hawkins runs into an open goal. Big Tommy's got 2. Geelong have got 4 in a row, and there's some real issues here for the Suns early. Geelong just come down here and squeeze teams time and time again. Parfitt caught in a good tackle by the aggressive Holman. Straight away onto the left foot. Inside 50 ball is good to Weller.
Gee, that was good now. We know he's got the distance. He kicked one from outside 50 in the first term.
Right on 50. Goes the extra distance. Hits it sweetly. Hits it beautifully. That's what the Gold Coast Suns needed.
It's a great kick.
I've found that a number of times, and they do look to come into the corridor when they get the chance.
Weller driving ball forward. King. He's got out the back. He's got some toe, this man. Does he get the right bounce? King, he does.
He's kicked it.
He does. He's an agile mover for a big man.
He said no rain.
No, sticking with that. Hawkins grabs it out of the ruck as Hawkins got 3. He does. Just strength from the big number 26. And Geelong kicked their first of the term. Swallow with the centre clearance. Henry. Hard, but King, who's kicked 2 this term himself from 45. What about this young man? Rove 1 goal, bang through another from 50. And the Gold Coast sneak back. A couple of showers at half-time. Looks good, though, now. Away we go in the second half. Fort falls on his backside. Miller immediately extracts it with a driving ball forward. Good marking contest from Day. Pretty good-looking kick. Struck it beautifully. Gold Coast lead Geelong at home. Bowes just steps through traffic. Beautifully done. Then sends the ball forward. Good stretch from Day. What about the footwork from Bowes?
Jack Bowes.
Pretty good normally from this distance. His last kick was an absolute beauty, and this one is the same. The Suns open the second half with 2 goals, and they're stretching the Cats. He releases Mitch Duncan. He goes out. The ball stays in. Hits Hawkins. Immediately plays on. That's great ball movement from the Cats. And Parfitt will get the resulting shot on goal. Here's Parfitt again, bursting through the middle of Cardinia Park. Good ball forward. Hanley cut it off. Couldn't complete the mark. Dalhouse dangerous. Round the body. Another one for Geelong. It was effective. Hawkins squaring ball. Menengola.
Such a good kick.
Knee surgery at the beginning of last season, so he was in and out of the side a little bit. He's a good player, though. Unloads from distance. It's another one from the Cats. They've kicked the last 4 of the match. Ainsworth, advantage paid to Swallow. Can he hit a target inside 50? King got pushed underneath it. Out the back, though, running into an open goal is Sexton. And the Gold Coast get the one they needed.
They're the ones you're talking about, Jace.
Yeah, that's just shot them in the foot.
Menengola, long ball forward. Ballard, Dangerfield, a bit too strong. Pushed off his opponent. Trots in with that familiar style. Kicks right through the footy and puts it right through the middle. That is the one the Cats needed and wanted to really gap Gold Coast. Back to Duncan. He's racking up the possessions now to Blitzarve. Immediately gives it off by hand to Stephen from deep in the pocket. Jack Stephen, there you go. Jack Stephen nails it for the Cats on a big day for the footy club. Low ball forward to Hawkins. Oh, Ablett was there for the handball. It was probably a bit too tight.
They want to get one too.
Yeah.
It's on. There it is.
There's Gazza. Barrel time,
Kick
Jay.
it, barrel. Come
Barrel
on.
time.
You have got licence to go with whatever you want here late in the game.
He's going to go play on, is he?
Ablett from outside 50 with a booming drop punt. 350 games to the master. What a goal that is. Siren time in Geelong. Well done to those two men. Gary wins it, Joel wins it, and the Cats win it. Geelong 89, the Gold Coast 52. A fitting win to celebrate two wonderful players from this proud footy club.
He's going to go play on, is he?
Ablett from outside 50 with a booming drop punt. 350 games to the master. What a goal that is. The young player. Doesn't look like he's got the legs. Hands it off to Weller from right on 50 for the perfect start for the Gold Coast Suns. What a start. Weller with the opening goal.
Of Hawkins, but Collins worked his way into the contest nicely.
There's a chance for Ablett on 50, measures the ball, got Myers out the back. It was effective. Hawkins squaring ball, Menengola.
Such a good kick.
Knee surgery at the beginning of last season, so he was in and out of the side a little bit. He's a good player, though. Unloads some distance. It's another one from the Cats. They've kicked the last 4 of the match.
They're the ones you're talking about, Jace.
Yeah, that's just shopping in the foot.
Menengola, long ball forward. Ballard, Dangerfield, a bit too strong. Pushed off his opponent.